adventure begins. The adventure begins. The adventure begins. The shackled heroes. The adventure begins. The adventure begins. The adventure begins. The adventure begins. The shackled hero sets out. Ha! Kicking it into high onwards.
Let the expedition begin.
All right then. A fearsome foe. Time to get serious.
Furude Yura Yura.
Be wary of ranged attacks.
Furude Yura Yura.
This'll make for a good warm-up.
Your charge attack is ready.
Well, there's a fun
Furude Yura Yura. Furude Yura Yura.
nice one.
Ready to go. Boost gauge.
All in a day's work. Furude Yura Yura.
Damn, you don't waste a step, Shizuna.
Furude
Your
Yura
boost
Yura.
gauge is full.
Oh, treasure!
That one seems strong. Proceed with caution. Be wary of ranged attacks.
I hope I got enough data from that.
Where to now? Loot secured. Forward.
All right, let's proceed.
Furude Yura Yura.
Be wary of ranged attacks.
Furude Yura Yura.
Well, there's a fine chest.
Oh, treasure!
A fearsome foe. Time to get serious.
Furude Yura Yura.
Looks like the game's on here.
Furude Yura Yura.
Nice one.
Low health. Are you okay? Show them what they got.
Now it's time.
Boost gauge.
They'll throw. Great.
Please, that's one for the
Your
books.
charge attack is ready.
Off to the next stage then.
Where to now? Loot secured. Let's do this.
We can recuperate here.
Yes, that's better.
Oh, excellent! Excellent! At last, the chest that the Marduk Company, or should I say, the chest that the 5 houses of Valis preserved, modeled after the goddess's treasure. It may well prove the sole gratifier of my thirst for knowledge, my inquisitive mind, my very raison d'etre. Roughly 2,000 hours now. No matter how nigh infinite the time perceived, cerebrophysiology has its limits. Even still, usurping this castle has allowed me to throw myself into research like never before in all my life. I stand corrected. Even this does not compare to those wondrous days I spent under his tutelage. Were they but a dream? No, they most definitively, unequivocally were not. I am, by all rights, far worthier to serve my illustrious mentor than those 3 so-called leading disciples. And now, by demystifying this inscrutable data, I shall prove that demonstrable fact once and for all.
Well, well. This research of yours is more intriguing than I took it for.
Oh, without question. It has me so short on hands, I'd welcome one from whatever the cat drags in. Just a single step further, however, and my analysis will reach fruition. Whereupon you, in particular, shall... Huh? What? How did all of you get in here?
Don't see what the fuss is about. You set up the goalposts and we cleared them.
Long time no see, Professor. It seems we've narrowly missed each other until now.
Yes, quite. Ever since the latest turmoil in Crossbell, as I recall. And the younger of the twins is here as well. Finally feeling inclined to assist in my inquiry, are we?
As if. How many times do I have to say no before you quit bugging me about it?
Then what reason, pray tell, have you to... Oh, wait. Answer the original question. Just how did you find your way into this place? By no possible means could you have penetrated the Darsh Kardeligan, my unassailable data barrier!
On the contrary, we broke through it perfectly fine with the Foundation's help.
Well, that and the key your underling gave us. Wait, crap. Were we keeping that off the record?
Underling? You can't mean Simeon. Granted, his abilities would, in theory, make analysis feasible. Oh, as though any of that even matters. Don't I have enough personality defects to suffer in Harwood? What miserable excuse of a subordinate would permit you to obstruct me, his superior, whilst I am engaged in my work?
Such acts are precisely what enforcers are apt to do, from what we've gathered.
Besides, you're the one who went all in revamping this into one giant game, Gramps. In what world, real or virtual, is making it unwinnable at the last second gonna fly?
A salient point, F. Novartis. Perhaps you could stand to learn a lesson or two on integrity from the late Saintus.
Still your tongue! I'd have thought losing your stigma would dullin your bite. And yet, you and all those blasted pupils you've reared have done nothing but hinder our schemes both near and far.
What can I say? Master Bearguard always delivers.
His disciple in Class 7 is pretty incredible too, I hear. He's even said to have a distant connection to the Kruga.
You don't say. This is the Church's 8th Dominion we're talking about, right? If he's a friend of Reen's, that sparks my curiosity all the more.
I had the pleasure of meeting him once. For someone younger than I, he's quite composed and mature.
And more proactive about working with the guild than his fellow Dominions, by the sound of it.
Is there not a shred of urgency amongst you? This is no place for your placid chatter!
Oh, yeah? Then how's about you put a sock in it yourself and let us get on with the final boss fight? Oh!
Truth be told, the stuff you're looking into takes a backseat for us. Still, we're here on a mission.
And that's returning the property you stole to its rightful owners.
I have to wonder what you could want out of data that's no more analyzable than an artifact. But we can ascertain the rights and wrongs of your intentions after our Forest PG is complete.
Crisis management intervention may be warranted, should they happen to involve forbidden technology.
Such as nuclear weaponry, for example? I'm not especially selective when it comes to technology, but neither do I hold much zeal for their practical applications.
You don't?
That may be so. Supposedly, he lost all interest in nuclear devices after successfully replicating one.
Indeed. The man may be twisted, but as a scientist, he's hardly what I'd consider complicated. No matter the technology, he's quick to patronizingly analyze, improve upon, and abandon it, in that order.
Sounds like second nature for a criminal big shot. Though it does come off as pretty unambitious. Feels to me like he shares that in common with those 3 famous disciples.
Don't you dare lump me in with their lot!
Whoa now. Don't go biting the new recruit's head off. Girl's young enough to be your granddaughter.
Yeah, keep it low-key, Professor. Your mad scientist shtick is more peak that way, remember?
Just as that girl Ulrika said. Wait, were you even there at the time?
What set that off? His mood flipped on a 10-mirror coin there.
Such has long been a tendency of his. He dislikes, or rather absolutely abhors being compared to the 3 disciples.
I see. But why react so strongly?
I suppose I cannot disparage Hamilton as bereft of initiative in light of her current efforts. And yet, the woman is in every respect deficient. Utterly, categorically, incontrovertibly deficient. Her aptitudes, whether innate or acquired, are overwhelmingly lacking in insight, discernment, and ingenuity. That someone so unqualified would presume to call themselves a student of C. Epstein's.
Huh? Professor, what are you getting at?
This conversation ends now. Since you so insist on a final Guardian battle, I shall happily oblige. However, it may prove to be what one might call rigged against your favor.
Something's coming at 10 o'clock! Holy mother of...
Shit! This thing looks more like a demon than a robot!
Different versions of that construct were deployed in Crossbell and the Empire.
You refer to the Ions, yet that isn't one of the 3 variants confirmed thus far.
I heard about this after joining the Society. A successor model to types Alpha, Beta, and Gamma has been under development for the last few years.
Evidently. But there's something else about it.
It just doesn't get more thrilling than this.
Meet the Ion Type Epsilon, the line's latest edition, slated to make its imminent debut in the real world. Though originally intended for the designation of Delta, its performance exceeded expectations to the point where I opted to skip a letter. It is this machine that will serve as the final guardian of the Grim Garton's 9th domain. Do give it your very best effort. If nothing else, your probability of success ought to be greater than 0. In the meantime, I shall resume my analysis, and mayhaps even lend him a touch of support to boot.
Don't take us for easy pickings, you crusty old crackpot!
Beware not only its size, but its speed and guileful attacks as well.
If it has yet to be rolled out, there may be a weak point. Let's hold firm and try to discern one.
Right. We won't have a shot in hell otherwise. Give it all you've got, Arkwright Solutions! Shizuna, Yorda, same goes for you two.
Come on. May the breath of battle fill the fray!
Ion, Eon, Aeon, I don't care as long as I can put up a fight.
This works out, actually. Gives me the chance to show an Anguis what a new enforcer can really do.
Guardians here. Give them the works.
On my blade I bow. Come and take a stand!
You're quick to impress. Truly the work of a genius. Just a little more. In that black box lie the answers I've yearned for.
What the professor's looking into has me curious, I'll admit. But repelling this ion comes first.
Right. Everyone ready to put this 4-SPG to bed?
We should go on the attack.
Let's close it. I dare
I
you.
can help. A sharp boost would work wonders here.
The unholy. DLC's up. Try and see through this. Here I go.
I'll handle this.
Here I go.
Boost gauge limiter removed.
I like where this is headed.
Now,
We should go on the attack.
here we go.
Keep going, Dan.
We should go on the attack.
Give it your best shot.
I'll lend a hand.
Goes, take this! You're gone!
You're open! How dare you!
Engaging.
But not a chance!
That's quite enough bluster out of you.
You're open!
I'll get you for that. Adios above.
We should go on the attack.
I like where this is headed.
Hit where it hurts.
Thank you.
Radical
Appreciate
force.
that.
Give it your best shot.
We should go on the attack.
I'll lend a hand.
Yes, keep going. Oh, still fighting the inevitable, are we? I'd give up if I were you. That ion is simply impossible to defeat. After all, I designed it as such.
Listen to this guy talking like he fell out of some shitty video game.
That gets me going even more. Now I really want to tear it to shreds. Guess I better jet.
I'll take it from here. Shiny, follow my lead.
Progressive.
Hit where it hurts.
They saved me.
Radical force. Keep it up. It's working.
We should go on the attack.
Glowing seal grants me refuge. Here we go.
Allow me.
I dare
Boost
hit
gauge
step.
augmented.
Epsilon, dispose of this refuge.
Engaging skill. Lido, Fencer!
I'll back you up. Keep it up. It's working. I'll lend a hand.
Here it comes! Sun! Radiant Sunray!
Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
You won't have free reign if I can help
Take
it.
this. I'll take you on. Now.
Dispose of this refuse at once.
Yeah! One skill coming up. Here goes.
Epsilon, refuse at once.
Oh, Adios.
Such a stare. Truly the work of a
You won't
genius.
rest me.
Don't jump the gun, yeah?
I'm pulling out.
My turn now.
Keep it up. It's working.
My mind is... I'm up. Prepare. Don't bother.
Deactivating logic barrier on layer 2887. See that, three disciples? Not even you could manage such...
Our attacks are having an effect. The ion is slowly accumulating damage.
Its VR processing is starting to fray. Hit it with everything you've got.
What's going on now? No. Focus on the analysis. Help it.
Keep it up. It's working.
Prepare! Roar! Hard Don't bother. More to go. Prepare! Don't bother. Take charge, Kevin.
Alright.
Now's my chance.
Hocus pocus.
Payback time.
Yeah! One skill coming up.
I'm up. Go all in on him.
Activating Star
That's
Sand.
it. Don't bother. That's enough.
Shoot! Boost gauge
Strut your
limiter
stuff,
on
Blizzard.
Alright.
I dare you. You're up, Rain. Prepare. Wrong move. That's enough. Prepare.
Now's my chance.
Yeah! One skill
Good
coming up.
chance.
Oh, Adios. Activating Star
Thanks,
Sand.
Shahid. Keep your focus.
Such a...
My chance. Give it your best shot.
Activating skills.
Allow me. Allow me.
Don't bother. There.
I'll support you.
I dare you. Wrong move.
Yes! Spiritual Nemesis Circuit Sigma constructed! Now all that's left is... Wait. What? When did you all manage to push it so far?
Your fault for not keeping your eyes on the battlefield. Now let's finish this.
Oh, Adios.
Prepare. Don't bother. On to you, Arkwright. Time for a new look.
I'll back you up. Hit where it hurts.
Thanks,
Save
Saeed.
full force.
Go at it full force.
I'll lend a hand.
Here it comes. Radiant Sun Ray!
I'll lend a hand.
You brutes! How dare you hurt my Epsilon! Impressive, comparatively speaking. You have scored higher than anticipated, even after taking your cumulative experience into account. Nevertheless, it would seem I made the correct choice in designing this machine to have even higher combat power than McBurn.
Unbelievable. Of all the reckless standards to shoot for.
The Society's strongest member. Or so everyone keeps claiming. You've met him before, right, Master?
Yes. He is not what I would strictly call human. A walking calamity would be the more fitting descriptor.
I've heard a fair few particulars myself. A report on him melting an ion in the blink of an eye comes to mind.
The more I learn, the more nutso this guy sounds.
What I wouldn't give to meet face to face. Or better yet, head to head.
Indeed. McBurn is yet another individual who exists precisely halfway outside the laws by which Zemuria operates. He may act humanesque, but his essential nature is interminably foreign from ours. To use a comparison, it is much akin to the demon lord you harbor, Van Arkwright.
Demon Lord?
Bastard! What do you know about that?
Oh, nothing extensive, rest assured. Though the myriad speculations it spurs are an abundant source of intrigue, I must question in return, however, the extent of your knowledge about this world. What exactly was the great collapse that transpired 1,200 years ago? Why are we unable to reach the ends of the Earth, no matter the distance one travels by sea? How is it that artifacts remain unanalyzable, regardless of the methods employed? The clues to answering those queries and more lie just beyond here, within the abyssal stratum.
You can't be serious.
A primal ground. Or dare I say a place that exceeds even that?
Why would Marduk have such a thing sealed away here? And could it hold information on my past?
Yeah, though I get the feeling there's something beyond even Marduk at work here. Mare Bear's true identity is probably in there too. But if all that's really the case, then... Just to be sure, does this mean it can also unveil who you really are, F. Novartis?
Now that you mention it, Van...
There are barely any details about him out there, huh?
Even the Guild doesn't understand how his archaisms and other technologies always seem to be several steps ahead of modern civilization. Yet it doesn't seem to be the result of him making use of artifacts.
However much he's employed that covert engineering network of his, the 13 factories alone can't sufficiently explain his inventions.
I've got a hunch the nitty-gritty of that is what this whole thing was all about.
Yes, very much so. You've not the faintest idea how long I've spent waiting, yearning for this moment. And oh, how alienating it's been. As though the world... No. As though history itself were denying me at every turn. Can you truly claim to comprehend such unmitigated solitude?
That's...
Stage 0 analysis of Garden Abyssal Stratum complete. Specified data sample approximating 0.0000000001% of total volume successfully salvaged.
Aha! Eureka! No need for suspense, Mars 3. Read it aloud for us here and now.
Read what aloud? Well, I think we're just about to find out.
Personal data extracted from Septian calendar year 1154 of Grand Archive, cycle 19,998. Name, Furio Novartis. Place of birth, North Central Siberia, Lamont State. The sole immediate disciple of Orbital Technology founder Claude Epstein. Issues over his research approaches led to his expulsion during this year. After subsequently severing ties with his mentor, he then immersed himself in his own independent research.
I found it! I finally found it! There truly was no mistaking it. I was there, just as I had known all along!
Impossible! You, the only direct disciple of Professor Epstein? Why would it even say that? What about Gran and the others?
What's more, if memory serves, 1154 is the year Professor Epstein passed away.
Would that make you his unofficial student? Or else, could it be?
The pieces are coming together. And man, they are not disappointing.
So, this is what the solitary rung recorded in the Book of Ladder referred to.
Just look at you all, wholly ignorant of the significance this validation holds to me. By contrast, I, having gained this newfound insight, now grasp the eternal recurrence plan in its entirety. Accordingly, my next natural step is to present myself on the surface and interfere with Gramhart's plan.
I think not, Novartis.
Sweet, merciful. What are you doing here?
I just heard a voice in my head.
Sounded like a woman's.
Could it be?
Ix and I. We only ever met her once.
To think, she would truly present herself here.
Novartis, you ought recall the bylaws imposed on the Anguis. I have shown forbearance turning a blind eye to this blackened castle. Do you intend to repay that by reneging on the agreement I struck with President Graham Hart?
Perish the very thought. I may have said interfere, but what I meant was assist with...
That will not do either. He and his collaborators must carry matters through by their own hands. Whether you have a role to assume will be contingent on the results of their efforts.
But I...
Doubtless, it was elating to arrive at the answer you had sought at such length. Nevertheless, I suspect you were so engrossed in the matter as to forego over a month's worth of repose. Slumber now for the time being, that I may entreat your aid once more hereafter.
Grandmaster, such kind words are wasted on me. Victory is yours. I relinquish my claim on the Grimgarden. As for the Abyssal Stratum, I shall leave it unlocked behind me. What follows will hinge on today's outcome.
Whether by way of introduction or of reacquaintance, I am the head of Ouroboros, she who they call the Grandmaster. It has been merely days since our last shared presence, Yorda. But you, Ren, I scarce recognize. It was after the Oriole incident we last spoke, correct?
That's right. It's been quite some time, Grandmaster. I believe it was just before I left the Society that you materialized before me.
You don't say. Was that how it went with Ix, too?
Yes, although I cannot divulge the words exchanged between us.
Figures. I won't bother asking then.
Awful scrupulous for the head of a snake. Not that it's any news, but I'm Van Arkwright, Spriggan for hire. Schwarzer, Graham, and the others probably would have raised a whole lot more of a ruckus over this.
Alas, they are not present. There is but myself having audience with all of you. That, too, is an inevitability, O wanderer on the threshold of the darkness before daybreak.
How?
After hearing your name so many times, I had hoped we could one day meet.
But I get the impression you're just here for a few quick words, huh?
Indeed, Silver Princess. My greetings extend to you, Beauty's Blade, and the erstwhile Roaring Lion. As well as the Priestess of Flames, Prodigy of Longport, Marduk Concierge, Angelic Vessel, and current iteration of the Phantom Thief Grimcat. Though the words that ought be woven number many, to bewilder you is not my intention. First, witness the fate looming ahead. Confront it, and reach your decision.
Sounds reasonable enough.
See to the professor, Ulrika.
Oh, say less, Team Master! Heike shook and humbled to have you hit me up. Come on now, on your feet, Prof. Crashing here will just catch you a cold. I'll help you log out, so wakey a hot sec, okay? Rat's on the 100% clear, by the way. I'm still in your corner, ride or die.
I look forward to our next encounter. At the end of the heavens turning.
Final Guardian vanquished. Grimgarten, 9th domain. Liberation secured. All Grimgarten domains successfully conquered. We eagerly await your future endeavors.
The shackled hero sets out. The adventure begins. The adventure begins. The shackled hero sets out. All right, treasure. The shackled hero. The shackled hero. The shackled hero. The adventure begins. The adventure begins.
So many meanies!
Here to help.
Be careful, everyone.
Here to help. I'll cover you.
Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
Seems about right. What's next?
All right, treasure. The shackled hero sets out. Loot secured. All right, treasure. The shackled hero. The adventure begins. The shackled hero. The shackled hero sets out. The adventure begins. Let's do this.
Feeling good as new.
Let's tune her up. It's a free country. It's a free country. All set, brother.
Maintenance mode engaged. Maintenance mode engaged. Let me know what you'd prefer. Let me know which ports set. Maintenance mode engaged. Arts driver replaced.
That one seems strong. Proceed with caution.
Time to go all out!
Cypher activate. Go at it full force.
Peter, Futa, me, yo. That'll cost you! Flame, give us strength!
I like where this is headed.
Show them what you got!
You're quick to impress. Truly the work of a genius.
Payback time. Burn away.
Got you covered.
Low health. Watch yourself.
Don't get cocky.
You okay? Your breathing's gotten awfully heavy.
Activating skill.
That's quite enough bluster out of you.
Got your number.
So,
Season up.
I'm with you.
Now's the time to boost.
Please! Thank you!
Got your number.
Kneel before my mathematical prowess.
Payback time.
That'll cost you!
A boost would work here.
Epsilon, dispose of this refuse at once. Epsilon, dispose of this refuse at once.
Yeah!
Thanks. Still kicking.
Use a shard boost to get the upper hand.
Time for a new look.
I'll back you up. Stan, activate your boost. Hit where it hurts.
Thanks.
Radical force.
No more games.
I'll lend a hand. I'll lend a hand.
That's enough. Mine. I'm up.
I like where this is headed.
Prepare.
Don't bother.
Boost gauge expanded.
Season up.
Be unleashed!
Here I go. Here I go.
Boost gauge limiter removed.
Low health.
You won't
Watch
have to be
yourself.
rain if I can help it.
Don't overextend.
Flame, give up! That was lousy!
We'll take that. I'll lend a hand.
Right on time.
Let's do this.
Thanks.
Activating
Appreciate
shard
that.
command.
This refuse at once.
Yeah.
Thank you!
Wrong move.
You won't get away with this!
Don't hold
Are
anything
you
back.
I'll take over.
Go at it full force.
Guard yourself.
Epsilon.
Take better game. Take better.
Ready to go!
Time to close in.
Go at it full force.
I'll lend a hand.
Strut your stuff, Schwarzer!
Prepare!
Right.
Stagger! Don't bother!
Boost gauge expanded.
Snap to it, Shizuna!
Shizuna,
really?
Green!
Yes.
Count on me!
COC activated! Shizuna! Nice. That'll do it.
It's even better now!
Ah, rather rewarding that.
You can count on me for support.
A fine respite.
You can count on me. Item services, here's our selection. Here's our selection. Much appreciated. You can't go wrong with any of these. Much appreciated. Good luck on your adventure.
Let's take a look. That's a single element slot. Skill loadout. That's a single element slot. That's a single element slot. Skill loadout updated. Skill loadout updated. That's a single element slot. Skill loadout updated. Skill loadout updated. Skill loadout.
Let me handle this.
Let's.
This is nothing for me.
Leave the
Shifting to maintenance mode.
leave the adjustments to me.
Modifying your ornament, are you?
Let's take a look. Skill loadout updated. Skill loadout up. Let's...
Maintenance mode engaged.
This is nothing for me.
Leave the adjustments to me. That is a single element slot. Skill set adjusted.
Modifying your orbment, are you?
Just tell me whatever you need. Let's get you prepared. You can't go wrong with any of these. Thanks. Good luck on your adventure.
The adventure begins. Let's do this.
Cut aside!
Watch it. That one's big.
I like where this is headed.
Activating Shark
Thanks.
Command.
Appreciate that.
Go at it full force.
Here goes.
Activating.
Strut your stuff, Schwarzer.
Spirit unification. Come on. Prepare.
Okay.
Epsilon.
Blade, give us strength. Follow me up.
Epsilon. Dispose. Prepare. Take my lead.
Activating.
Way to fire me up! Be unleashed.
Here I go. Hit where it hurts.
Thanks.
Radical
Appreciate
force.
that.
Go all in on him.
Season up.
Run!
Do the main, Van.
Go at it full force.
Boost stage limit broken.
Go at it full force.
Time for a new look.
I'll back you up.
Count on me.
Epsilon, dispose of this refuse at once.
Time to go all out.
You're That's quite enough.
Don't get too comfortable.
I like where this is headed.
Prepare.
Don't bother.
We'll take that. Go full throttle. ZOC hit where it hurts.
Thanks.
Radical
Appreciate
force.
that.
Force.
I like where this is headed.
Take this.
Here goes. Take this.
Boost stage
Kneel
limit.
before my
Unlock.
Get away with this.
prowess.
I like where this is headed.
Epsilon, dispose of this refuse at once.
Go at it full
Oh,
force.
you
I'll handle this. On my...
Take this.
That's enough.
Hit where it hurts.
Thanks.
Radical
Appreciate
force.
that. I like where
Prepare.
Light.
Don't bother.
Boost gauge expanded.
I'll cover you.
Match me, Reed!
I'm up. Prepare.
Don't bother. Wrong move.
In your course, Jet!
They're down. Don't bother.
Ready to go.
Keep pace! Not a chance!
Time.
Epsilon, dispose of this
Prepare.
That's quite enough.
We'll take that.
Epsilon, dispose of this refuse at once.
We should go on the attack.
Go at its full force.
I'll lend a hand.
Here goes. Take this.
Got it. Sucker.
In your course, Jet! Oh, raid! Not a chance! Your turn! On to greater heights.
Ah, rather rewarding that.
No hurry. The adventure begins. The shackled hero sets the shackled hero. The shackled hero. Adventure begins. The shackled hero. Adventure begins. The shackled hero. The shackled hero. The shackled hero. Adventure begins. All right, treasure. The shackled hero. 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 Adventure begins. The adventure begins. Adventure begins. Adventure begins. Adventure begins. Adventure begins. The shackled hero. The shackled hero sets out. All right, treasure. The shackled hero sets out. All right, treasure. The shackled hero. The shackled hero sets out. All right, treasure. The shackled hero. The adventure begins. The adventure begins. The adventure begins. The adventure begins. The shackled heroes. The adventure begins. The adventure begins. The shackled hero. The shackled hero. The adventure begins. The adventure begins. All right, treasure. Forward.
Be careful out there, everyone.
Be wary of ranged attacks.
A mighty foe. Be mindful about this. That chest looks promising. Ready at will.
Looks like the gang's all here.
Made it through in one piece somehow.
Where to now? Loot secured.
Watch out. You're up against a large group.
Boost gauge limiter removed.
You can do this.
Activating. Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
Where to now? All right, treasure.
Watch out. You're up against a large group.
Boost gauge limiter removed.
Boost gauge expanded.
I will always strive.
What's next? All right, treasure.
Watch out. You're up against a large group.
You're open! Way to fire me up!
Boost gauge upgraded.
Where to now? All right, treasure. Let's do this.
All better.
I'm just getting started.
I think it can be even better.
One is never too old to learn.
I'll hone it further.
Caution. Strong foe ahead.
You're quick to impress. Truly the work of a
Don't
genius.
get too comfortable.
I'm up.
Prepare.
On to you, Arkwright.
I like where this is headed.
Time for a new look.
Get going,
No more
man!
games. Go at it full force.
I'll lend a hand.
You're next, Shizuna. Okay, spirit unification. Here I go.
Go at it full
Hit
force.
where it hurts.
Thank you.
Radical
Appreciate
force.
that.
I'll handle this. Boost gauge limiter.
Boost gauge expanded.
Wrong move.
That's quite enough.
Don't get too comfortable.
We should go on the attack.
Prepare.
Wrong way. We can win this. I'm pulling out.
Go at it full force.
Flick.
Wrong move.
Kneel before my mathematical
I'm with you.
prowess.
Let's do this.
Thank you.
Activating
Appreciate
shark
that.
command.
Go at it full force.
Boost gauge limiter removed.
I like where this is headed.
Prepare.
Don't bother. More to go.
Prepare.
Have some extra.
Don't bother. Take my lead.
Prepare.
Don't bother. It's yours. Wrong move.
Feeling fine.
Bring them to heel with the ZLC.
Season up.
Here I go.
Go at it full force.
Keep up.
Have my aid.
I can go all out.
Let's do this.
Thanks.
Activating
Appreciate
shark
that.
command.
Prepare.
Don't bother.
headed.
I'll see you here.
Here comes the close-up!
Hell yeah! Good job, team.
You can count on me for support.
Now this is the life.
Whew, that's the stuff.
Nothing better.
It's so warm.
Operating at full capacity. You can count on me for support. There's no rush. Good luck on your adventure.
Good stuff.
Just tell me whatever you need. Item service, you can't go wrong with any of these. Thanks! Here's our selection.
Maintenance moding.
Let's take a look.
Thanks! You can do all sorts of... Here's our selection. Thanks! Come back anytime.
Take your time.
I'll hone it further.
Get this choreo down pat.
Yes.
But why?
On top of that, I'm still bothered by
Understood.
whatever
You
Granny's
got
up
it.
to.
Taking point.
Whatever the truth behind the space program is, it's something we can no longer ignore.
Everything that's going to happen from here on, it's important that you guys learn it on your own.
Yeah. Even if my own brother stands in our way, I need to know now.
Right. And whatever we find out will help Agnes too.
Hey, boss man, you better give her one hell of a talking to once this is all done.
You're damn right I will. But first things first, we gotta have a chat with Mr. President.
There will be no turning back from here. We best be sure we're fully prepared.
Take your time.
You've come, ladies and gentlemen of Arkride Solutions.
With Beauty's blade, the divine blade of silver, and the former Kitty and Roaring Lion in tow at that.
It stands to reason that you've defeated both Hercules and Mirabel, having made it this far. Yeah, we're here to take you up on your invitation. Not just to learn what my part-timer's deal is, but also to expose this overblown project of yours from top to bottom, President Gramhart.
We're finally down to less than 15 minutes before launch! You won't want to look away for even a second, folks!
Citizens of Calvert. No, viewers all across Zemuria. Please join us in witnessing this momentous feat for the ages.
Huh? It's on yes.
Oh, so it is. And wasn't that Dominique with her?
Why are they heading to the tower now of all times? It's not even supposed to be open today. Otherwise, the observation deck would have been my first choice of where to come clean to Yume.
Hey, Mommy? Maxim?
Say no more, sweetie. Let's go and ask if they'd like to join us.
Right.
Hold on a second! If we do that, we'll miss the launch!
Come on, we gotta hurry! We can't ignore on yes on our birthday!
Now commencing final sequence. All systems green for Prometheus 4.
Subhatches 1 through 8 on standby. Answerers also on standby.
Roger that. Come in, Major Amelia Haring. Comms will be closed until terminal countdown. May the goddess be with you.
May the goddess be with you! Glory to the Republic! And hope for Zemuria. Be back soon, Mission Control. Papa?
I told you not to call me. Never mind. Go get him, Amelia.
We now come to you live from the hot springs paradise of Longlai, not far from Zeku Space Base.
As you can see, crowds from all over are here to see for themselves this historic triumph.
Historic triumph. Oh, how much less this would weigh on me if that's all it was.
It's true that this will mark the very first time Zemuria has seen a human make it to outer space.
But there's another, more critical layer that overshadows that accomplishment, isn't there?
Enough to make you scrounge up those dirtbags over there for some extra muscle.
Well, that's a fine how do you do.
Though we can hardly fault the hostility.
Wait! Where'd they come from?
While both did survive the events at Oracion, the authorities ought to have them behind bars.
Oh, curb the shock and awe. Marduk and the presidential office struck a deal on what to do with us is all. And just like that, we were handed off to Marduk.
Though I knew full well it would entail living on in shame, by no means did we have the right to refuse. Ours was an exceptional case made in the name of raising Project Leviathan's success rate by a mere 0.03%.
Huh. So that's the story.
Then in essence, you had what amounted to a life sentence in prison, completely commuted. Qasim, is this really how low you're all willing to sink?
Do not judge this from a warrior's perspective, Farida. In this time of heavenly upheaval, we did nothing more than bring together the pieces necessary to guarantee security.
Further, granting special provisions to these two was deemed far more preferable to Gerard Dantes and Melchior. Of course, both are fitted with an insurance policy of sorts, should either attempt to betray or escape us.
Remotely detonated explosive collars?
You actually developed something that gruesome?
I can see why you'd feel the need. Though those looks in their eyes say it won't be necessary.
A rather charitable assumption.
Our necks are in the noose here, Precious. You won't hear a peep from us. So go on. Chat your hearts out.
Real convincing. But fine.
We've got more important topics to get to anyway.
Well, let's have you start from the top. Tell us all about this Project Leviathan, Mr. President.
Certainly. I summoned you here to do just that. We do have some luxury of time, courtesy of the Genesis. Whatever questions you have, I'll answer as best I can. But first, let me make clear that I'm no one of significance. Sheena Dierk, Claude Epstein, Latoya Hamilton. Compared to them, or even my wife Sophie and mother-in-law Lilia, I'm just an average soldier who rose to the political stage. But nevertheless, as one who knows the truth of this world, as a citizen of not only Calvard, but Zemuria itself, as a husband, a son-in-law, and above all else, a father, I have a duty to stop the Cradle of Time from continuing to imprison our world as it has.
Our world is imprisoned?
Cradle of Time?
As I thought.
Consider the vestiges and E-factor contamination events that occurred in recent days. They can be thought of as fluctuations that emerged in response to the prospect of the Cradle's destruction. You might even call them aftershocks from the past and future, so to speak, albeit ones incapable of interfering with our designs.
What in the hell are you getting at?
It's just as that apostle. Or rather, as Melchior told us in Anchorville.
That it could all be spun as protecting Zemuria, you mean?
From destruction by entropy, from catastrophes on the scale of the Great Collapse. And this protection is made possible by means of a of a safety device. It's a force more relentless than the sealed space or the vanished mirage. And more absolute than the steel wrought from fire and earth's fateful clash. Yet, there are those who do not believe that to be so. One such person being this country's president, Roy Gramhart. Evidently, his plan is well laid. Even the head of the society is willing to let it run its course, I hear.
Well now, I'm not sure whether to feel honored or ashamed receiving recognition from someone even a terrorist would call deviant. But my, how time flies. To think that this is already 3 years in the making.
More specifically, it was immediately following President Gramhart's electoral victory 3 years ago that Project Leviathan began. Its primary objective, put simply, is the destruction of the entity barring the world of Zemuria from its future. At the time, it was still 1 month prior to the Battle of Jormungand. The plan was shared only with Air Force General Haring and a select few members of the CID. Though initially received with partial skepticism, preparations and inquiries continued in secret behind the war's curtain. From there, be it the truth of what the Institute had disguised as outer space, Marduk's classified data, or intel from the Church, society, and so on, evidence that substantiates the President's hypothesis began steadily amassing.
Said hypothesis is that within that false outer space lies one of the septarians bestowed by the goddess. That the treasure itself is keeping this world we call Zemuria sealed away while influencing the thoughts of those who live here. And last but not least, that it is evaluating this world by unknown criteria. Then rewinding to the start of the same 1200-year cycle.
Bullshit. No way that holds water.
Yet all these factions, from the Church to the Society, they're acting on the premise that this will happen?
Perhaps this is the Church's eschaton and the Society's eternal recurrence, as well as the Heaven's Turn the Sword Hermit mentioned.
Whether it's real is another question, but all those terms definitely seem to be pointing toward the same thing.
Well, Ikaruga's the one working with them. How have you not heard this stuff by now?
Like I said before, even we were only let in on a fraction of the project, but the Heaven's Turn does come up in an Ikarugan folktale. In order to prevent it, we accepted their contract. That's the difference between us and those who know the crux of things like Marduk. And I do mean both of you.
Aptly discerned.
The jig is up, General Manager. Your little voyeurism got caught in the act.
Tut-tut. I prefer to think of myself more as an observer, thank you very much.
Mr. Thorndyke.
Miss Twinings, I trust your temporary assignment is going smoothly. Do feel at liberty to continue it without reservation. Now then, if you will permit me to elaborate. Marduk has indeed been aware of and speculating over this for some time now. I refer, of course, to the spatio-temporal rollback induced by the Septarian of Time, the Grand Reset. To dispel some mystique, our risk management AI was originally devised in aims of forestalling this very event. However, from Liberl to Crossbell to Erebonia, such incidents as the Retributive Tower were followed by accelerated increases in the possibility of its occurrence. Yet, curiously enough, its likelihood seemed to lessen for a time during the Battle of Jormungand against the Empire. Ascendancy over Zemuria and the subjugation of its people under the reign of the Septarian of Steel. Rather ironic that this undesirable aim actually led to the process of rewinding the world, what we call the Grand Reset, being deferred. Incidentally, as has been pointed out, the Church and the Society have been working independently to address this eventuality. However, there are others who you could say have taken preparatory measures of a more concrete persuasion. Professor Epstein, for instance, progenitor of Orbal civilization and creator of the Genesis. As well as his disciple, Professor Latoya Hamilton, who created remarkable substitutes for those same devices. And let us not forget the inaugural Grimcat, Madame Dominique Lanster, or Lilia Claudel, formerly Epstein. Perhaps one might even count President Graham Hart's departed wife Sophie and daughter Agnes among them.
Thank you, Mr. Thorndyke. But I believe that's quite enough supplementary exposition.
Forgive me. It would seem I have overstepped my bounds.
Whether it's the Church, the Society, or Professors Epstein or Hamilton, we understand that their plans to address this crisis are based on the assumption that it's inevitable. But as the President of the Republic of Calvert, the foremost country in Zemuria, I cannot quietly sit and accept that. Having decided that, I went ahead with my own plans, which at this moment are near completion.
If I may interrupt, these plans naturally involve some level of risk, no?
But of course, I have no intention of denying that. Our target is currently in a state of pre-activational dormancy in outer space, far above Calvardian skies. We predict it will react to our attack with some kind of defense mechanism, albeit nothing too much for Major Amelia's assault frame and expertise. Even if it were to launch an assault on the surface, our air fleets and armored aviation division should be up to the task.
Additionally, out of consideration for casualties outside the Republic, we have already notified all other foreign administrations covertly. Marduk's risk management AI assessment currently places the odds at 7-2 in Calvert's, and by extension, the entire human race's favor. A 70% chance of project success against a 20% chance of failure, with the remaining 10% mathematically impossible to determine.
An unseemly shortcoming on our part. Leaving even that much room for error is simply disgraceful. I believe a slightly more accurate figure could be derived, however, with some cooperation from the, shall we say, more conscious mayor.
You're the last person I want to hear talking about her like she's some kind of tool.
Still, isn't all that just the picture of arrogance? Even if the scales are slightly tipped our way, you're still betting the fate of all humanity on a high-stakes gamble. What right does the head of a single nation have to make such a far-reaching decision?
Even so, there's not much time remaining. If we do nothing, it appears the reset will still happen in late August of this year.
Precisely when the sun, moon, and Septian planets will be in conjunction. Such is also spoken of in Krugan folklore, though perhaps it was relayed to Hamilton's pupils as well.
Oh yeah, that was in the chants passed down by our people.
So the assignments Gran gave me, Essie, and Yang, they were all in anticipation of this?
That just leaves the question of how you even know about this. My money says it has something to do with Agnes's mom and grandma.
You'd win that wager. Each of them carried out their role as a successor to Professor Epstein's last wishes. Their reasoning for going through with it was noble. But still, I couldn't accept it. Hence why I called Agnes to the capital and kept her in confinement. Though, admittedly, temporarily borrowing the power of her inheritance over there was additional motivation.
While it isn't quite their intended application, they do appear to improve the AI's assessment accuracy. This seems an ideal arrangement for you as well, seeing as it prevents the young lady from using them recklessly.
Renee.
Gotta admit, this all seems way too big for one small-time odd-jobber from Edith. Still, I've got 3 bones to pick here. First off, Agnes and the rest of us busted our asses finally getting those Genesees together. You using them after the fact without our say-so doesn't sit right. So we'll just be taking them back.
Yeah! What you're doing isn't any different from the Garden Master!
And having some grand cause, no matter how noble, doesn't earn you a free pass.
Second, Professor Hamilton, Ouroboros, and the Church might be fine playing the waiting game on your plans. But kicking back and letting it slide without cross-checking all the mind-blowers you've dropped ain't the way we roll. And since it sounds like my own baggage is involved, I'm gonna keep on nosing in till I'm good and satisfied.
Same here. I'll find out the facts, not just about what Gran's thinking, but this too.
As will I, on the Guild's behalf. Particularly when it impacts the future of each and every person on the continent.
That just leaves the third and most important point. We promised Humes a party for today's birthday girl. And that's non-negotiable. I'll really be in for it on the off chance I can't follow her request through. That 4SPG rounds out the list of every reason we need to put a minor delay on your timeline. No biggie though, right? We're talking a manned flight into outer space here. A little setback or two just comes with the uncharted territory.
Rather than losing an opportunity, perhaps you could regard this as a chance to gain collaborators.
Yeah, given your approval rating, smoothing it over with the public would be a cinch.
You truly are an intriguing one, Spriggan. As are all your assistants. Part of me hoped that all these aggressive moves I've made would draw someone out. Someone who had a better way forward.
T-minus 6 minutes until launch, Mr. President. The final phase is on track to begin. Should you wish to order a non-emergency hold, please do so before the countdown reaches 0.
Boy, oh boy. Looks like things are really hitting the fan over there. We've all got jobs to take care of. So if you want to push ours back, it's no skin off my nose.
Mind your words now, Major.
I'm afraid we can't risk letting this chance slip. Kincaid. Marduk Security Division.
Yes, sir, Mr. President.
Our final contract must be fulfilled. Oh, luminous flame.
Fully unleashing your namesake Hamseen from the outset, are we?
And on more than just himself, it seems.
You really do know how to light a fire in me. And this high-performance blaster should stand in nicely for my needle gun.
You'll forgive us the apparent act of foul play, given our disparity in numbers. After so long away from the battlefield, I aim to savor every seething moment.
You're going down!
We'll surpass my brother, and the rest of you too!
When was it I last faced off against you two? The school sports day that one fall?
Yes. At the final buzzer, we ended up just a few points short.
But this time, it's us who are coming out ahead. Renee?
Guess I'll go along for the ride myself. There's no better way to see what lies down the road.
I accept your challenge, Divine Blade of Ruin. With that, prepare to be intercepted.
Boy, does fate get a kick out of toying with me. Still, whatever it has in store, I'll see it through.
Mankind's future hinges on this moment. If it includes even wretches like ourselves, we must give our all.
Dancing in the moonlight.
Now! Behold! Cirith Gleam!
Stage limiter removed.
To me, everyone! Resonant Glow!
Our final bastion. Approach if you dare, Spriggan.
Go ahead. See your convictions through, if you can.
You better believe we will. Now let's do this!
Attack me if you dare.
Activating Sharp
Nice and
Cell.
soon. Appreciate that.
Time for a new look!
Get going, Dan! Round them all up!
Attack me if you dare.
That's the worst you can
Come forth! Loading complete! Here I go! Accessing! Initialize! I will not lose Castle. I'd stake my flames on it. It pains me to harm a co-worker. But at the moment, I am employed under Mr. Oswald.
Use every tool at your disposal, including the Divine Blade.
Much appreciated. Hoping you won't hold back.
Not too shabby. Reminds me of back during Pandemonium.
Round them all up!
Strike now. I suggest we
Round
strike
them all
now.
up! Take this!
Stronger than I expected. I'll have to redouble my aid to the Hamseen.
Is that all you and your cohorts can do, Spriggan?
Don't start getting cocky, Renee, because we're kicking your ass!
Your days are numbered.
You're open!
This one's a treat. Your history! Mephisto Blaster!
You're open!
You're finally free from Armada. So why would you...
Putting aside being leashed by Marduk like this, it's not so bad getting to play on such a high-profile stage.
Whatever. All we need to do is just show him who's boss again.
Accelerating! Down, please!
suffer the wrath of my fulminous flames! Over and out! Safe of Suleiman!
You're open!
Here to help.
DOC activate! You have this. To me, everyone! Resonant blow! Taking point. Up to you. Light. Cut the dark. She's in the now. Not a chance.
DOC activate. Target acquired. Take this! Fuck! Ha! Ha! Ha!
You won't break.
Diamond Guard!
TOC,
Take point! Give it up. It's over! Covering you. Target acquired. Take this! Take point! Give it up. It's over!
We'll take that. Let's do this.
Nice and
Activate
appreciate
shark
that.
command.
Attack
Round
me
them
if
all
you
up.
dare.
I suggest we strike now. I like where this is headed.
Attack me
Take
if you
this.
dare. Here it goes. Take this. Here it comes. Radiant Sunray!
No use!
Take this.
No use! Impressive. But one of the vestiges still got the better of you, didn't she?
How do you... No! I need to focus on getting Agnes back now!
Hope that worked off some of my debt.
So you've outdone me. However...
Go for it, Elaine!
Attack me if you dare. Activating Gordius Guard.
Pull out all the stops!
Zypha activate.
Now, begone! Covering you. Ready for this?
Now it's my turn. Accessing, initialize! Yeah, if we please.
Not at your skill.
No use!
Focus unleashed.
Activate! Fade raid! Fade raid!
Feeling fine.
A shard boost would work wonders.
Here I go. Like the wind. Quick, try and see through this. They're down. Still got more.
I suggest we strike now.
Quick, seal's born. Keep up.
Okay. Too slow. I'm with you. I'll cover you. They're
Boost
stunned.
gauge
Here to
almost
support.
full.
Such fervor. I can see you've honed your skills.
Elaine,
There.
don't hold anything back.
May we proceed with
Activating shark
Nice and
command.
serious.
Appreciate that.
Yeah.
If we please.
Not a
Your
chance.
skill.
Taking point.
Engage your skill.
Vice. Not a chance. Your turn.
I ain't showing any mercy. You're getting the full course!
Azure Sunray!
We're done!
Push this far against a roster like ours. Well done.
Status parameters upgraded. Skill performance enhanced.
Well fought. But you've seen nothing yet.
An even bigger boost?
So he's got more left to give? Color me impressed.
We can still keep up, though, as long as we do it together.
Yeah. If it's a throwdown he wants, Then let's kick him to the curb and back!
Don't go forgetting who you are, Renee Kincaid. You'd always have a scheme brewing for every situation. So what's our prick of a student council prez doing rolling over on someone else's command? You ain't off the hook either, Roy Gramhart. The reason you scheduled the launch for today was so it'd line up with Agnes's birthday, wasn't it? If that ain't the mark of a doting dad, I don't know what is. This whole project's about putting your daughter before everyone else, right? Then why didn't you tell her a damn thing about it? Only family you two got is each other. Is it that hard to just lay your cards on the table?
It's not too late. The both of you can still talk this over. And as far as you're concerned, Renee, I feel just the same as Van. The you that we know so well would never go to such lengths out of the goodness of his heart.
Rather unflattering words, those. That said, what do either of you truly know about me?
Counting down to liftoff. 20, 19, 18,
Unfortunately,
17, 16,
the die has already been cast.
14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7,
With this,
6,
Project Levitin's final phase
3,
is now in
2,
motion.
1. Liftoff.
Training with Marduk and Ikaruga sure paid off. Just like they said. This is what happens when a human like me observes it.
Excalibur sensors temporarily obstructed. Exactly as we anticipated.
Initiating Zypha link with Prometheus 4. Prioritize satellite to Excalibur synchronization.
Have that spoofed footage at the ready, too. Conducting rapid deployment of plans A through F.
Major Amelia, do you read? Major Amelia Haring, please respond.
This is Major Amelia Haring of the Aerospace Force, patching in from the Excalibur. Current altitude is 25,000 Selge. I've just about breached the atmosphere. Take a look at this. At the place we've been trapped this whole time. There's no sign of the spangled night skies visible from the surface. Not even the sun, moon, or Septian planets. I know we called this beforehand, but you have to wonder where Adios went.
So that's all of Zemuria down there. Good thing it's actually real. If even that wound up being a lie, I might have lost it for real.
Video feed is back online. The rocket has made it to outer space in one piece. This marks a triumphant feat in human history. But how's Major Amelia holding up?
Land sakes alive. You gotta be kidding.
Young? What's going on?
This is well within the scope of our predictions. The world, by some contrivance or another, is closed away. That is but a tiny fragment of the many truths our mentor, Professor Hamilton, has been concealing from her students this entire time.
So that's what's beyond the canopy. The truth of the world. Could be that those other versions of us saw the same thing.
Ah, that reminds me. Miss Latoya provided me with a little something.
This is the lead Dingo was chasing? One beyond even Elysium's reach.
To everyone with a hand in Project Leviathan, to the crew of Arkwright Solutions, and to all other players with access to this feed, instead of the fake footage being fed to the public. If our world, at the least, is no lie, then we just need to do the jobs we've been given. I'm sure you've all got your own takes on this, but for now, watch on till it's all said and done. Coordinate 0 located. Proceeding to the plan's final phase. Now, off we go, Excalibur. Let's force open the way to our future!
It seems Major Amelia is safe and sound. The first ever manned spaceflight is now underway. And with an extra surprise, we have an all-new assault frame.
This just in. That model has been officially designated the Excalibur. Curiosity abounds over its development, but for now, let's just bask in the sheer magic of this moment.
Son of a bitch. As if stuff wasn't batshit crazy enough.
It's astonishing how meticulously this was plotted. Right down to falsifying footage in real time.
Is it just me, or does its acceleration have more juice now than it did back when I was coaching her?
As it happens, Professor Cronkite made some adjustments to improve the output efficiency of its boosters yesterday.
Oh, of course, you two were already in the know.
So then, everything over here is for real?
If the sun and stars were never actually there, then what exactly have we been looking at, as much as I dread the thought? Could it be like the far ends of the ocean that borders our continent?
However far one travels across its waves, they never seem to end. To this day, the region defies scientific understanding.
If nothing else, we can rest assured that Zemburia itself does indeed exist.
Even then, wouldn't this mean that some force has been presenting us humans with a false sky since the start of recorded history? It was only once Hermes saw it with her own eyes that undoctored footage could finally be obtained.
That's about the size of it, yeah. And by the look of things, you're sticking to a strict no average Joe needs to know policy.
That goes without saying. Disclosing this would only plunge all of Calvert, all of mankind even, into panic.
In that sense, Professor Hamilton's painstaking discretion was, without a doubt, also in humanity's interests. Nevertheless, I intend to inform the public in some way, shape, or form after our task is accomplished. That is to say, once this project succeeds in putting a god to the sword.
I've made it to a point 100 Selge in front of Coordinate 0. Distortion confirmed, as predicted.
All sensor functions released. Initiating processing via Prometheus 4. Initiating synchronization with pilot via Zyphalink. Whether or not it exists, human eyes will decide. Hearing those words the first time left me baffled. But now, I get exactly what they meant. Nothing could make it any clearer than this.
Initializing final judgment process on concluding stages of Grand Reset Cycle 19,999. Human race confirmed to have achieved the technology to escape the atmosphere. Scanning compiled surface observation data and converting to scene value. Expediting activation of Grand Reset Cycle 20,000, originally scheduled for 1,080 hours from present. You estimate 45 minutes and 25 seconds. Interception sequence engaged.
Let the final phase of Project Leviathan commence! Our objective? Rendering Leguiarn's chest, the Septarian of Time, fully inoperable!
Yes, sir, Mr. President!
Final phase is a go. Excalibur AX. Begin attack on target. Launch Answerers 1 through 8. And order all air fleets and divisions to stand by. Hostiles are descending.
Right away, General!
Launching Independence Answerers 1 through 8.
Air fleets 1 through 5. Armored aviation divisions. Prepare for a high-altitude invasion.
Engaging target with full demi-answer volley. All demi-answers met their marks. Target structure now partially exposed.
There it is.
Revealed at last.
Hold on a sec. Before we get to that silvery thing.
Those missiles just now. Were they nuclear weapons?
I was entreated to develop an execution sequence that would allow for their detonation without the Sword of Divine Darkness. The result? An implosive lens that is only triggerable in airless and weightless environments.
There couldn't have been a more ideal specification to complement our plans, time constraints notwithstanding. They cannot be used terrestrially, a fact with which we intend to assuage any misgivings from foreign nations.
The absolute gall.
You assholes have been making those city-wiping bombs behind everyone's backs?
Moreover, I suspect the ones on that screen are of another class entirely.
They're nearly 10 times as large, with a payload of approximately 1,000 times the power. Per their request, a total of 24 were completed, all of which are expected to launch in succession as required.
Young?
Damn it all! I knew something about the specs felt screwy.
Whatever it takes, right or wrong. That's their attitude in a nutshell.
Even so, it seems the adversary doesn't intend to go down without a fight.
They're after the Excalibur! And heading down to the surface, too?
This is the scenario we've been accounting for. The purpose behind the Zypher conformant control systems and assault frame simulations.
We'll be backing you up from here, so show us the fruits of all your training, Major.
No sweat. I'll buy just enough time for the rest of our swords to arrive. You, Qasim, and the Empire's heroes have been real troopers for me. Can't just let that debt go unpaid.
Huh. Get a load of that.
What in the world?
This is a mock exercise zone. Evacuate to safety at once.
Endless sea of stars. It makes me feel like a comet. I can see all of Zemuria from here. It's a gift from the goddess herself.
Deploying wide-range shards! Look out! Amelia Horing's coming your way! Here we go, Excalibur! Onward to a frontier no one has seen before! Don't even bother! You're done! You're done!
figures that the Guardians of the Chest would be tough. But I don't want to waste time with you small fry.
Garuda, fight!
Don't even bother! Yeah! Yeah! This is it! Select! Fire! Down! Fire! Activating boost!
Burn to ash, Crimson Storm!
Fire! Select! Fire! Fire! Keep going, Excalibur! We're breaking through this false sky, and we're doing it at full throttle! Select! Something for ya! You're done! You're done! Fire!
This is the Prometheus 4 Control Hollow. Answerers 1 through 8 are breaching the atmosphere and arriving in sequence. Guiding Answerers 1 and 2 toward Coordinate 0 with protective fields deployed.
Good! And do it full throttle! First Answerers, direct hit! Continuing with lock-on guidance! About time we saw humanity's shackles for what they are!
Unexpected large-scale thermonuclear attack confirmed. Damage rate 1.12%. Increasing scene value. 23 minutes and 55 seconds to grand reset. Resuming interception sequence.
One of the goddess's 7 treasures. The Septerian which governs time. Lekyarn's chest.
I'd call it more of a box, but sure.
Lekyarn. So that's the Septarian he was talking about earlier.
The same as those that arose in Liberl, Crossbell, and Erebonia.
Indeed. Except this one is far more enigmatic, to the point where even the Church had drawn a veil over its name for many long years. As with the devils written about in the Book of Ezra, the sole mention you will find of it lies in a volume of the Apocrypha, the hidden book of Arict.
And it's stated there that the only weapon that can destroy the chest, cradle and prison of humanity, is a blade by the name of Leviathan.
Therein lies the connection.
They're actually working.
Though, by the same token, even the force of 1,000 nuclear devices as we've known them can't take it down in a single shot.
So this is how you aim to kill a god. Through swords forged by human wisdom.
Correct. A brazen claim to make, yes. We may just manage to pull it off.
Answerers 7 and 8, locked on! This'll end it. Now go under!
All sensors restored. Beginning analysis. Marduk Risk Management AI Assessment. Legyarn, the Septarian of Time, fully inoperable. Project Leviathan. Mission complete.
Woohoo! Eat that! Score one for humankind!
Now, we can face tomorrow the way we ought to.
Well done, Melia.
At last, it's finished. With this, Agnes, Sophie, and Lilia.
Hermes! Look out!
That's...
No! On your right!
What is that thing?
Zoa Gilstein!
No. Merely a look-alike.
Error raised in Marduk's Risk Management AI. Anomalies detected in extended observation devices. Failure to remove immediately may result in...
Interception complete. Resuming processing. 15 minutes and 2 seconds to grand reset.
Don't falter! Pinpoint the Excalibur, quickly!
It's no use. We lost track the moment it re-entered the atmosphere.
In addition, all those mobile weapons that came down are suddenly on the retreat!
So the day is saved?
Nothing is saved. They just don't have to bother with us anymore.
Our accuracy plummets without the Excalibur, but we have no other choice. Commence secondary assault! Fire Answerers 9 through 24!
Was that the same machine that was behind the Retributive Tower incident?
No. The shape's different. But it still feels exactly like the real deal.
Major Amelia. One moment of weakness was all it took.
But the direction she's falling...
It's to the northwest. Over by...
And so the curtain falls.
Nadia! Shit! We'll have to bank on our stigmas!
What happened? Was that whole thing just some hallucination?
Sadly, I do believe this is reality.
Yet at the same time, a great deal more outlandish than any dream.
When did... Is this not the statue that once stood on the outskirts of Cray?
Even after being melted into a single mass, there's no mistaking the frame.
It bears a striking resemblance to the assault frame, Excalibur.
This is the same thing we recovered 10 years ago. All this time, that's what it really was?
Yes. It, along with myriad artifacts, are evidence this current loop has already failed. What happens now is up to her.
Prepare to fire the next round of answers!
Stand firm till the end!
Why? Marduk's AI should have been infallible. Anomalies in the extended observation devices. It couldn't be!
So it would seem. I am afraid we have been thoroughly outfoxed.
What the? They're slipping in and out of existence?
Kincaid, are you responsible?
Yes. The originals, you see, are needed for our insurance. Before you assume otherwise, I wasn't aiming for failure. As a matter of fact, the genuine articles are indeed here. The only caveat being that I had placed them in a state of superposition, both existent and non-existent at once.
A swap out? No. You rigged this in advance?
Renee, of all the rat bastard. Our contract still stands. Arrest him.
Got it.
Roger that. Renee!
They restrained him so quickly.
No. Fall back! I am the beast that brings forth the White Dawn. Renee! You...
But how?
Go time, Mare!
You got it, Van!
Minutes to grand reset.
So be it. Behold the third armored beast, supplanter of Zolga and bringer of dawn. Now, allow me to give you a taste of Grendel Shaddai's power.
Save your breath!
Be careful. Everything about him is abnormal.
His spiritual force rivals, no, well exceeds that of the Vestiges.
Redirecting risk management AI resources. Support shards at full bore!
Renee, you're gonna come clean, you hear me? About all the shit you've been hiding from us up till now. And exactly how you're stopping that countdown! Ever the naive idealist, Van. Not on my watch. It seems we both reached the point of no return. Time to carry out my duty then. Enough talk! I'm taking you down!
Show me what you got!
What ails?
Hunker down! Reverse time!
I'll take that.
Here to help. I'll cover you.
Raging wind.
Swallow all in your...
Fat chance!
We'll take that!
Make your move.
Take that!
You're gone! Languid, follow up!
Here goes!
No chance. No escape. Too slow!
Don't screw with me! I will watch your six.
Have some more!
Test your bonus round! A private concert to steal. Test your luck!
Too slow!
Here to help.
Time to close
You have it.
Let us push! No escape!
That it?
Too slow! Fat chance! Too slow!
It's our turn now!
No more games!
I will watch your six.
I'll lend a hand!
Here goes! Take this! Pulverized! Let us no chance! Stand down!
I'll lend a hand!
Too slow!
Mr. Kincaid won! And yes, trust me!
Bring forth the white dawn. That almost sounds like...
There's no need to explain, because there's not a single thing you can do about it.
You think we're just gonna take that answer lying down?
I'm both a bracer and your childhood friend. Don't you dare underestimate me!
Prepare!
Suffer the wrath of my...
Boosting Shakespeare! By late!
I'll lend a hand!
Too slow! Fat chance! Too slow! No chance!
Not while I'm here.
Show me
Take
what
point.
you got.
Witness this but a fragment of my might. Slash! I'm sorry.
I'll lend a hand.
It's touched you.
We'll take that.
What ails you?
I'll lend a hand.
Must collect myself.
ZOC, activate!
Make your move.
Much appreciated.
I'll handle this.
Stand your ground!
Not on my watch.
Don't screw with me!
Hit where it hurts.
Much appreciated.
I'll take that.
Getting fired!
Balls in your court.
Prepare.
I have.
Mr. Zeman! Covering you!
We don't have much time. If Mr. Thorndyke's claims are correct, then the world is...
Indeed. Everything was decided the moment the sword failed to slay its foe.
So if everything is over already, then why are you and the professor... Oh no. Agnes!
Does this have something to do with wherever she and Grammy made off to?
No comment. Besides, you would not want to hear the truth from me. Now would you?
Dan?
Time to close in.
I'll lend a hand.
Here it comes. Sunray! Forward! Get the move!
Take that.
What the? Eyes forward.
Boost gauge limiter removed.
Nice! Moving on up.
This place. So you shifted us? This false world nears a new end, and beyond it, a new beginning. Man may not have been able to fell God, but a new dawn will come nonetheless. No matter what, I must sacrifice. Enough with your self-centered bullshit! All you're gonna do is serve your own evil, and I'll just do the same! I'm following my code to the end. You're gonna get in the way. I'm tossing you aside, Renee Kincaid! If you want to, then go ahead. I'll ride. I'll flatten you! Too slow. Are you done already? After all that bluster? Not even close. Just figured you could use a little freebie. Stand down! My lady! The audience is getting very distracted. Agreed. Perhaps it's time we wrapped this Payback time! Take this!
You're back.
Doesn't look like things are over just yet, though.
Stand up, then. Stay true to yourself in the face of fate.
I'll help. Not just for you, but for all of us.
Struggle for nothing.
That's not for you to decide. Now let's close this finale out!
Here goes! Take this!
Time to go all out! We should go on the attack.
Make your move.
Okay, a spirit. Here I go.
Activating Gordius Guard.
Make your move. Have some more. Witness better threat. I saw all.
Take this! Play for some payback!
Time to go all out. Up to you.
Thank God! Here goes! Take this! Go!
To me, everyone! Resonant blow! There! I'll aid you.
Too slow!
You won't best me.
Engaging skill.
Right. Not a chance.
At your service.
We should go on the attack.
Take this!
Here it comes!
How dare you!
Now's a great time for a shard boost. Engaging skill.
Not a chance. Still more. To me, you're next, Shizuna.
A shard boost would work wonders here.
Gordius Guard.
Go all in on him!
This is it.
Here I go. Boost gauge limiter removed.
Make your
Activating.
move. Let us end. Shelly and
Payback time!
stand down!
Got your number!
Stand down!
At your service.
Time to go all out.
Predict! Let us end. Stand down!
Got your number!
Fight!
Payback time! Got your number! Got your number!
You won't best me.
Now's a great time for engaging.
Not a chance.
Payback time! My chance!
Use a shard
Time
boost
for
to
a
get
new
the
look.
effort will take.
I like where this is
I'll lend a hand.
Here goes! Take this! Follow up!
I like where this is headed.
Let us end. No, it's too slow! By late!
Take this! Take this!
Too slow!
That'll cost you.
A boost would work here.
Boost me! I'll back you up now! Hit where it hurts!
Thank you.
Appreciate that.
We should go on the attack. I like where this is headed. I'll aid you.
Here it comes! Radiant Sun Ray!
Take this! Boost gauge.
Think it's come to this?
That's how it goes.
I will always strive to better myself. The view always changes the higher I get.
I'm not done yet.
have you now, Renee!
Yep. Check and mate.
Rapid disarmament underway.
No. It's a trap!
Bastard! That power just now. We misjudged. He transcends the shackles of time itself.
I get it. You pulled together multiple other selves from slightly different futures.
Deduced at first sight. Still, as astonishing as that may be.
5 minutes to grand reset.
I'm afraid it is time to take my leave. Do excuse me, Mr. President. These past 3 years were a most enriching experience. My condolences on what will become of your daughter, but know that it is entirely by her choice.
Hold on here. Don't tell me that you... No. That Agnes saw all this coming?
You should at least take the opportunity to give her your parting words. Till then.
Mr. Kincaid.
Took you long enough.
Are you certain about this, young lady?
Yes. I'm all prepped and ready.
Latoya, your work is about to pay off.
Calling in from Cray Hills, is she?
This is the result of your efforts as well, Dominique Kincaid. As for Agnes, you're fully aware of what this procedure entails? Your great-grandfather, Professor Epstein, provided this world with a failsafe for which there is no substitute. However, its primary function can only be performed by way of a certain factor that has been passed down to you from your mother. AD and those who call themselves vestiges serve as portents. They are beings who were never meant to appear in this age, proof that Zemuria's current space-time continuum has begun to fluctuate. Even so, there is a high probability that your father's plan to drive a blade into the heavens will end up proving a success. If that happens, all my tricks and schemes will end up pointless, and there will be no need for Professor Epstein's failsafe. And you, dear girl, will be spared from having to follow in the footsteps of Lilia and Sophie. Agnes, if I can make only one request, it's that you choose for the sake of what matters most to you, above all else.
Yes. Consider it done. I was touched by the truth about my mother and grandmother, by everything it meant to them. And today, the hopes they so dearly inherited have been placed in my care. I can't honestly say it's sunken in, the idea of doing this for the good of Zemuria's future, but doing it for the sake of those we love and cherish. That's a motivation I think every one of us shares.
Thank you. Truly.
I see that your mind is made up. Another set of heart-stopping scenes this go-around, wasn't it?
The Church and the Snakes. I'll warn you up front. Do not interfere.
Now. They've done little but sit on their hands and watch so far.
Indeed. Agnes, I have nothing but the utmost respect for your decision. The verdict against you, however, Latoya Hamilton, will not be overturned.
As is only natural.
Nina. Professor.
Well, for us, this is the part where the third phase really kicks into gear. Though I have to say, the build-up to the climax has never been quite so explosive.
Moreover, my obligations to the Professor were met. Since this also aligns with the Grandmaster's hopes, let us observe in full the extent of man's potential.
My word. I'm loath to leave a similar impression to your ilk, but so it goes. The presidential aide pulled quite a fast one. Although, I suppose I'm not one to talk.
Quite so. In light of your own secret correspondence with the Professor.
Something to do with Professor Epstein's place of origin, was it?
Yes. He sought permission to be here in the event that these circumstances came to pass.
3 minutes to Grand Reset.
Hacking of Grand Reset via Octogenesis embedded in Trion Tower initiated. Compatible successor. Type Claudel. Please release Tuner Diva mode.
Right.
What's that light?
It feels warm, in a way, yet somehow sad at the same time. Even so, we have to keep on climbing. Isn't that right, Yume?
Yeah! I just know Agnes is up there!
Stop this, Agnes!
Dad.
Locating us posed little issue, I trust.
How many times do I have to tell you? You don't need to bear this burden! Think of when your mother did. Are you really going to go down the same path as her?
It isn't the same at all. So don't fret. Of course, I'm only ever making you fret. But please, let me shoulder just a bit of the weight.
Hey, what's the big idea here?
Van, Fairy, everyone.
And yes, no! Whatever you're about to do, I'm against it all the way!
You love-struck dumbass! One rejection and this is how you take it? Just double down on seducing the old fart every day till you finally win him over!
You're seriously going there? It's true though, Agnes. Like it or not, he can't brush you off forever. And also, what the heck are you doing here, Nina?
More to the point, as co-workers and comrades, we cannot simply cast you aside.
That's right. You comforted me during my own similar struggles. Remember? And Gran! Just what are you trying to accomplish here?
Even if it's for the sake of humanity's future, will you truly impose this in full on one girl?
It's a shame, Judith. I really did hope to tell you properly.
I managed to patch the others in. Agnes, you need to think this over.
Yeah, seriously, Aggie. Anyone can tell you're about to do something crazy. Does it involve changing your entire being? Like when I was turned into Carmine Altera?
Except in this case, it'd be irreversible, wouldn't it?
Please reconsider, Agnes. There must be another way. There has to be.
This isn't like you, Agnes. Think about all the hardships you've overcome with them up till now.
True enough. Arkwright Solutions just wouldn't be the same without you around.
1 minute to grand reset.
Thank you. But I'm sorry. To Fairy. To Katja. To Nadia. Swim. And Lapis. I can't apologize enough. To Van and Ren. To Aaron. Rosette. And Judith. And to Elaine. Bearguard. And Shizuna as well. For all the worry I've caused by keeping this to myself. I really am a rotten employee through and through. You're just going to have to fire me over it.
Sacking employees is something for the boss to decide. You don't get a say. And don't think I haven't realized why you came to me in your school uniform 2 days back. It was on purpose to make you easier to turn down, so that nothing could stop you from biting this bullet.
Guilty as charged. Turns out, I really have gotten sneakier.
Grand reset in 2 minutes 30 seconds. 29.
Enough is enough! Just give this crab a rest, damn it!
26. 25. 24. 23. 22. 21. 20.
Is this the Heaven's turn?
Indeed. The inescapable fate of the world once steel has been subjugated. Settle accounts with the Black God and find the Tachi within you.
Dear, oh dear. Would that this could have ended as merely a dream. Alas, there is nothing for it. Only our regrets to redress.
Forgive us for placing this burden upon you all anew.
So pretty.
Zero. Grand reset. Activate. Regressing space-time to aftermath of Great Collapse. Second period of year 0.
executing short-term save and limited regression of Zemurian space-time.
What is that? Huh?
Yes!
Someday, sometime, it will all come back for you.
「まばゆいこの星ゼロに戻るならば」「すべてを捨てていくから」「最後の日が来るまでどこまでも逆らい」「自由になれ」「過ぎ去った時間を巻き戻すとしても」「君がいる場所まで何度でも前に迷いを断ち切り逃げないで自分と向き合え」「聞こえるよ君